Welcome to the Digital Nomad edition of our Accelerated Skills Acquisition Program at the PlenipotentCo Network. Over the next 21 days, I'll be taking you through a journey that will help you increase your influence, impact, and income. And how are we going to do this? We're going to have exposure to a wide range of skills that can be used to solve a wide range of problems in a wide range of contexts. There is a place for specialization, like, okay, you don't want to be a jack of all trades and master of none, but at the same time, because of the kind of world we live in, it is important to have a wide range of skills and to be able to do a lot of things. So once you now have that foundation, you can now decide to focus on a particular niche or to narrow down to a particular area or a particular kind of clients that you want to work with. But it is best at the beginning to start as a generalist. You are going to have a lot of opportunities and advantages that way. And that is how the system works in general when you look at it. For example, if you are going to be a medical doctor, in your undergraduate days, you are going to take courses from different departments, zoology, physics, maybe even some statistics courses and all of that. But as you proceed, you are going to start narrowing down, okay, into to focus on courses that are directly related to medical sciences and all of that. Then when you finish your first degree as a medical doctor, then you start to specialize in other areas. The same thing applies to every single profession. Okay, in primary school you learn a whole lot. Then in secondary school, after a while you say, oh, I'm an art student, I'm a science student, okay, I'm going to be in commercial class. Then you do your undergraduate. Then at master's level you specialize in an area, PhD. That is the way it works. So you want to have a wide base, a strong foundation upon which you can build a lot of things. Okay, so please keep that at the back of your mind. Then the second thing I want you to take note of as you participate in this program is that you must make a deliberate decision that you are not going to allow preconceived ideas to prevent you from getting the most from this program. Everything I'll be sharing with you are things that I have done myself, that have produced results for me, and that I have taught a lot of people, dozens, if not hundreds of people. That, okay, if you are talking about people that I've taught in general, hundreds of people. If you are talking about people that I've taught directly, dozens of people, and they have results to show. So I want to encourage you, even if you hear something that looks like, oh, maybe I don't need that, or oh, I already know that, go beyond that and ask yourself, how well am I implementing this thing that I said I already know? What kind of results do I have? How can I improve on those results? So participate with an open mind. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that is unethical. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that will violate your conscience. So as long as it is something that is legal, I'm asking you to do something that is legal, something that could help you, okay, just throw yourself into it and give it what it takes. Because at the end of the day, it is not so much about what you are doing as it is about how you are doing it. So as you go through this program, you are going to learn new and better ways of doing things that you're already doing, and you are also going to learn new things that you probably aren't doing before. And like I've also said at various times also in the information session, real learning does not happen by taking courses, attending programs, reading books, and all of those kind of things. Those things are part of the context. They are part of the equation, okay, that makes learning happen. But real learning happens when you take on real problems. You are solving real problems for real people. You are taking on real challenges. You are trying to do something you've not done before. And in the process, you discover that you are confronting some challenges. You are meeting some barriers, and you want to transcend those barriers. So because of that, you are learning, you are reading books, you are taking courses, you are watching videos, and you are applying those things immediately to solve the problem at hand. That is how you learn. That is how you grow. As a result of this program will adopt an action orientation. We're going to be building a business together. Now, there are two sides to it. You will build a business for yourself. Then at the end of the program, after the 21 days, By the time we finish the program in 21 days, we are just getting started. It's going to be the beginning of another journey, okay, for those that are interested. But the point I'm making is this. Throughout the 21 days, you are going to be building a business for yourself. Then at the end of the 21 days, we are going to build a business together for those that are interested and committed to the process. Now, the idea is that it is in the process of building something, it is in the process of working on a real life project that you are going to learn all of the various skills that we talked about: teamwork, communication, how to handle rejection, value-based pricing, a lot of things, okay? Building a team. You will learn all of those things in the course of this program if you pay attention and you do everything that we ask you to do. So the vehicle that we're going to be using as our learning vehicle, I call it learning vehicle, is a website development business, or you can look at it as a digital solutions consultancy business. So each person that is participating in this program will be required to build a digital solutions consultancy business. And the easiest way, the most practical way I know, I have tried a lot of things, and the most practical way I know to build a digital solutions consultancy business is to start with website development. That's why everybody will be required to build a website, and I will walk you through the process. I'll also show you why it is important. You may have a website already, you may even be a website developer, but let me ask you a question. If I ask you now that would you like to become a landlord in the next 30 days, I'm sure your answer would be yes, okay? And you probably may not believe that it's possible within 30 days, but if I prove it to you and I show you that yes, you can be a landlord in 30 days, you are not going to refuse it. Even if you are already a landlord, you want to own more property, you want to own more buildings, and you now start thinking, okay, maybe I have residential apartments, I want to start having office apartments, okay, I want to have a mall. Now, the more you have, the better for you, because you are going to be getting rent on all of those property, and then each of them is going to be appreciating in value. So the property that you have now that you bought for, let's say you bought it for 20 million naira, if you are going to sell it in 5 years, it's going to be much more than that. You understand? That is the same way that website development is. And you will even notice that the language of website development is similar to the language of real estate development. We're saying website development, real estate development. Are you beginning to say it? The way you talk about building a house or constructing a building, you also talk about building a website. Do you understand? The way that your website has an address, your property or your house or your building will also have an address. The address of your website is the domain name, okay, and then you need a plot of land upon which to build your house or your property or your building or your facility. In the same way, you need a piece of the internet to build your website on. That piece of the internet that you are going to build your website on is called a web hosting account. That web hosting account gives you space on a web server to build your website. Now, building a website is not our goal. It is a means to an end. That is why I said it is the vehicle of delivery. And I am going to show you why that is important. First of all, it is a gateway to learn a lot of other relevant digital skills. In the process of building a website, you are going to encounter challenges that will require you learning some other kinds of skills. For example, if you are building a website, one of the things you want to do is you want to integrate email marketing. You want people to be able to sign up for email updates. Now, it's website development you are doing, but in the process, you're already learning email marketing. You are going to need to integrate social media platforms, okay, into the website. You are going to learn a bit of search engine optimization. You are going to need to communicate with your clients. You know, you are going to need to work with other people that will support you in the process. Maybe someone that will develop content for you, maybe someone that will work on graphics design, and you can actually even go ahead to learn those skills also on your own. So all of these things will come together to give you a comprehensive experience and to put you in a position where you can do a lot of things at the end of the day. So you are going to get started by building your own website. So once you have learned to build your own website, then we are going to take it further. You will get a client, build a website for a client, and then we manage the entire process together. I will show you all of the requirements, and I will share resources that will make it easy and straightforward for you. As long as you are ready to do the work and you are not going to give any excuses, you will find that this is actually easier and simpler than you probably thought it would be. Now, another benefit of website development is that there are a lot of ways to make money from website development. First of all, you are going to bill for the website development itself, so you get paid once you build the website. Then you can also have website maintenance packages that you are paid to manage those websites that you have built. Then you can also be the one handling the hosting, annual hosting of the website. That means every year, the same way you pay rent to your landlord, or the same way your tenants, if you're already a landlord, the same way tenants pay rent to you, people are going to be paying rent, quote and unquote, to you for their websites. So if you have, just for example, if you have 10 clients, or let's say you have 12 clients, let's just say you have 12 clients within your first year of running a website development business. If you're able to have 12 clients and each of those clients pays you a certain amount, let's say each of them pays $600, let's just say $600 for annual hosting and maintenance. Now you have 12 clients. That means you already know that every month you are making an average of $600 every month. Now convert that to whatever currency you are using in your country. If you are in Nigeria, for example, convert that to Naira. It may not be a lot of money, but it is a lot of money when you consider what is involved. Because at the end of the day, because of large economies of scale, you are not going to be doing a lot of work. You are going to be doing a little work, and then the kind of support that you provide, the kind of skills that you are bringing to the job now puts you in a position to earn a lot, okay, for the little work that you are doing. Because that support is very important, and your clients need that support, and they are willing to pay for it. Even if you are only billing $100 for the hosting and maintenance, because you can adapt it to the needs of each particular client. You understand? You can bill as little as $50, as little as $100, as much as thousands of dollars. It depends. And that is one other benefit of this kind of business. It is adaptable. Okay, it is adaptable. You can adapt it to a wide range of contexts. You can adapt it to different kinds of clients, and the pricing is also adaptable. So these are some of the benefits. There are a lot of other benefits that I'm not going to cover in this session. I have spoken about some of them before. You can learn about them in other resources that will be shared with you. But I want you to see that this is a vehicle to help you develop the kind of digital skills and also the kind of soft skills that you need to increase your influence, your impact, and your income. This is not the only way, but this is one way that I have tested and that has worked for me and a lot of other people that I have trained in the past. Okay, so the next step now is for you to get started with the website development process. Okay, go to linkapp.click/website training. Okay, linkapp.click/website training. You don't need to sign up for anything, you don't need to pay anything. Just go through that process and complete the process. If you have any questions, you can ask on the training platform. If you are on the training chat platform, just ask for questions there. If you face any challenges, let us know on the platform. And if you are not on the training chat platform, you can send your questions through the contact form at digitalvineyard.uk/ask. So just go to digitalvineyard.uk/ask and send your questions. In the next video, I'm going to take you through a process that shows you how you can make a lot of money from website development, even if you are not the one building the website yourself. For a start, it's good for you to have the foundational knowledge, but our goal is not to make you a website developer. That's not the goal. Our goal is to make you a digital solutions consultant. So learning website development is the first step in that process, and it is the vehicle through which a lot of other things will come. Okay, so get started by going to linkapp.click/website training. Then we're going to also now share other resources with you as we continue with the program. I want to keep every session short so that you can easily watch the videos and rewatch if necessary and take the necessary action. Okay, so I'm going to be stopping this here, and I will see you in the next session. Remember to implement immediately. Don't delay till tomorrow. Okay, once you have gone through this, just get started, and if you encounter any challenges, let us know. Thank you very much, and bye for now.